If the Earth was a flat triangle,
Yes.
and you went in any direction, where are you going to end up?
And you went in any direction.
Mhm.
Well, you'd end up at the edge of the triangle, wouldn't you?
Edge. So you see it, right?
No. You're
Not if
travelling
there were
back.
51 nations stopping
You're
you
being
from going there.
ridiculous.
What can I say? Isn't it?
No one knows.
It's a triangle, isn't it?
Well, most of it's water.
Triangle. The Earth is a triangle.
Most of it's water.
Why do you think it's a triangle? What is your evidence?
What is your evidence that it's not? Do you have any evidence that it's not?
Water. Most of the earth is
We don't
water.
actually know.
Well, water, Kerry. 70%. Water.
Do you have a phone?
I do have a phone.
Okay. Do you have satellite TV?
No.
You don't. So how's your phone receiving your signal?
What comes from the cell towers?
And where does cell tower receive the signal from?
Well, they receive it from the base station, other cell towers.
Oh.
It's all ground-based. There's nothing
Have you ever been on a plane?
I have, yes. And
Have you seen a
planes
rocket?
fly upside down.
Have you seen a rocket?
Yes, and where do rockets go? They make that parabolic curve, right?
Right.
Rockets. Right, have you
What
ever
goes
seen,
up-
you know a
one second,
plane,
one
okay,
second.
planes, when they shoot across the sky, high altitude aircraft,
So if you go
they go
up-
in a straight line across the sky.
If you
and
go
vanish.
up
The
in
rockets
space,
always make a parabolic
if you go up in space, can we see the shape of the Earth?
What? If you go in
If we
space?
go up in space, can we see the shape of the
Well, how
Earth?
do you know space exists?
How do you know you exist?
Well, I'm here, right?
What is space?
Yeah, how do you know space?
telling you, what is space?
Space is different to what they tell you.
No, what is space? In your vocabulary, what is space?
Well, what is space? We don't actually know what it is, but it's not somewhere.
So you're
where
talking about
anything
something
can
that
go.
you have no clue about.
Well, yeah, and neither do you. You don't know.
No,
either.
you said space, right? You're the ones making the claim.
I'm
So
not
when
making
you
a
use the
claim.
word space,
You're making a claim that rockets go into space, but they don't.
so you don't know what space is.
Rockets
You can't
don't
have
go there.
space.
No one's
Gas
ever been
station
into
in
space.
China.
No one's ever been into space.
Can't have a gas.
Yeah.
Rockets don't go into space.
What
They make
goes
a
on
parabolic
Kerry?
curve
If you
and
look
crash
at the
into the
Orion
sea.
project,
The Earth doesn't exist, does it?
Well, it does. You're stood on it.
That's not Earth. That's just land here.
Well, the Earth is made of land and water, isn't it?
if you go to
And
NASA,
that
Have you
exists.
traveled around all the Earth to see that this is what you
Many
know?
allowed
places
to.
I've been.
You're not
yeah.
allowed to.
Many places.
Many
yeah.
places?
you're not
Yeah.
allowed to travel.
So this is. Are you sure this is not Venus?
Yeah, because you can see Venus. And actually, you shouldn't be able to see Venus at night time on the heliocentric
So can you see
model.
Venus?
Yeah, you
Can you see the moon?
You can see Venus, and you shouldn't
you
be
see the-
able to see
can you see
it
the moon?
on the heliocentric model.
Can you see the
Right?
moon?
Yeah, you can see the moon.
What shape is the moon?
It's round, but it's not spherical. You don't know that it's spherical.
So it's a flat disk, is it?
You don't know. You don't know what it is.
How can we know?
Well, you can't know from here, can you?
Has anyone been to the moon?
No, never.
Have you
No one's ever
considered
been to
fact-
the moon. No one's been into space.
So you don't believe in satellites?
Well, they have satelloons.
Sorry?
Satelloons. They're attached to helium balloons. NASA is the biggest consumer of helium
So what
in
if
the whole world.
what if somebody gives you enough money to travel into a spaceship
Yes.
and observe the Earth's shape?
Yeah,
Would
that'd
you do
be
that?
brilliant. I'd
Right.
go for that.
Do you have
yeah.
anyone?
He won't answer
Do you
questions.
do you have any
He
of
won't
your
answer
flat
questions.
earthers who has got enough money?
What? No.
So you're
not. Do you
so
know
normally-
anyone that's
one
got
second.
enough money?
Yeah, I do. So instead
You
of
do? And have they been into
one moment,
space?
yes, they have indeed. So instead of
They've
your-
been probably.
No, hang on. Instead of flat earthers, you have a flat bank as well. So I can see that it's not only a flat theory with a flat earth, but you're a flat bank too. So you don't have
Right.
anyone in your flat theory, flat earthers who've got
It's
enough
not-
money,
no,
enough
it's
money
nothing do
to
with
go
money.
outside.
It's not even money. It's not even money. You have to be part of that club. All the astronauts are high-level Freemasons.
So just one second. If we travel,
All the astronauts.
If we travel-
every single astronaut,
Yeah.
right?
Hey,
is a-
conspiracy.
is
I
a
remember this guy from
Freemason.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
He's a troll.
Oh, for sure.
You know what technique he tried once? He
It's just a clickbait.
Wait. He tried,
Look at him, look.
and you know,
It's just a
notice,
character
clickbait.
assassination.
Click,
notice,
Sorry?
Character assassination.
notice how he doesn't
A
look
what?
at me.
click,
A character assassination.
Notice how he doesn't look at me in my face.
Right.
click, click.
Huh?
Notice
Click.
this. He doesn't want to look
I'm
at
not
me.
talking to you, I'm
I
talking
said-
to you. So
Yeah,
was I talking to him?
Don't waste
But I
your
wasn't
time
talking.
on him.
No,
Wasted
if I'm going
it.
to talk to him, you would
Wasted
say,
it.
"Well, rude," right? So what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
do you consider we need to be critically minded, critical thinking,
indeed.
right?
Why do you believe what?
Do you
Actually, tell
accept
me.
maths?
Do I accept what?
Mathematics.
I do. Do you know what the mathematics of the globe are?
Now, before you do anything, so you understand mathematics.
I do understand mathematics, yeah.
To what level?
What do you mean to what level?
Yeah, it could be a mathematics professor.
Do you understand mathematics?
No, I'm asking about you.
No, but I said yes. You asked me, and I
A
said
little
yes.
bit. A little bit.
I understand.
Do you understand mathematics like a mathematics professor?
Or
Or
all the
basic?
formulas and what, like all the
Oh, you mean the basic grade school stuff?
no, all of the, you know, like when they're doing formulas for dark matter or whatever the existence is, trying to prove something with mathematics.
So you understand calculus and
Yeah, I did that in school. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
A level.
right. So you have some basic understanding of
Yeah.
mathematics. No problem. So you believe if we kept on walking straight, not walking, transporting ourselves with a vehicle with enough fuel,
Yes.
and what's going to happen if you keep on going straight? What are you going to see?
Well, with a straight vehicle. What do you mean? What will you see?
With a
Where are you
So
driving?
if you have
If you have a vehicle and you drive
no, if you wanna go just for this direction, right?
Right. Yeah.
And you keep on going straight.
Yes.
Without some obstruction here, that you can just swerve around the obstruction.
Right, so you're going
if you
in
keep
a
on
straight
going,
line, yeah.
if you kept on going at a certain rate, say,
And would we be going over the Earth's curve? Would we? Do you
no,
think?
I'm asking you. What would you see?
You go south. You'd end
What
up
would you
south.
depend? What do you mean? What would you see?
Not possible.
Because if the Earth is of a particular shape,
Yeah.
you should then observe that shape as you keep on
I
going.
do. Yeah. So I
So
observe
if
over
you went there,
water. I observe over
So
water.
if you kept
Okay, over water.
before you go on water,
Yeah.
if you kept on going
But
straight,
land can be any terrain, right?
If you kept
have
on-
curves,
look.
you have hills, valleys.
if you kept on going, land and water, with on boat,
water
planes,
is
what?
always level.
Right. If you kept on going,
Land isn't always level.
if you
Water
kept on,
always is.
if you kept on going,
Yes.
what would you see? Would you see an edge?
We don't know. We don't know if there is an edge.
What would you see?
What? I don't. We don't know. That's the
You're not
thing.
allowed to
We
travel.
don't know. We're
So-
not allowed to travel there, right?
Excuse me?
Well, there's the Antarctic Treaty. Do you know about that? 51 nations in the world, the world's most powerful.
Why do you have to go to the
nation.
Antarctic?
Well, because that is the region that's off limits.
Let me help you a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
The region that's off limits.
you know where we are at the moment in England.
Yes.
Right.
I know.
England, there is northern part towards England, and there's a southern part.
Yes.
Don't go north and south. Where you are, just go across
What, east or west?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're circles. That will work. What, east and west are circles.
Hang on. If you
On
kept
the
on going,
globe and also on the.
is the Earth a globe?
Well, on the globe model.
No, is the Earth a globe in
I
reality?
don't think it is. No.
So you don't, right? So if you kept on going straight
Yes.
eastwards,
Yeah, you
what would you
come
see?
back. You would come back to where you started, but that works.
Wait,
that works the
wait,
same.
wait.
Circumnavigation works
Sorry.
exactly the same on a.
If you kept on
flat
going,
earth as it
if you
does
kept,
on a globe.
if you kept,
East-west circumnavigation.
Imagine-
But what you can't do is north-south circumnavigation.
Let's try to understand.
Nobody has ever done north-south circumnavigation.
you're not listening.
But they
if-
have.
if-
No one's ever done that. Why haven't they done it?
You're not listening?
Why has no one done it?
You're preaching.
Yeah.
Let's have a discussion.
I am,
So
yeah.
if the Earth was like this, right? Like as you're saying, like you can see like flat, right?
Yeah.
Flat Earth. That's what you believe. If you kept on going east
Yeah.
like this,
Yes.
what would you see? An edge?
Would you see an edge?
I'm asking
we
you.
don't know. We don't
Right.
know if there's an edge.
So why can you attempt to try
No,
that?
no,
The
east.
flat
East
Earth
is a circle. East is a circle.
Show me how it's a circle.
East goes in a circle.
No, you
But
go
that's
straight.
the same on the globe.
Stop.
East is a circle.
Madam. You go straight without
Yes.
being a circle.
Well,
Can you not go? Can you not walk
going-
straight?
Okay, if you go straight, you're
Yeah.
always going to end up going south. You're not going to be going
Wait,
east if you go in a straight line.
If you want to go
you
east
end up
this way,
going- Yeah.
I need to
Okay,
understand what
if
you're
you
saying.
go east- no,
You're
but-
critical
yeah.
minded. You
Okay,
have mathematics.
So due east on the
So if you-
compass, the compass always
No,
points
forget
north.
compass. You don't believe in
Right,
compass, do
okay.
you?
Yes, I do. And in fact, they wouldn't work on a
Hang on.
globe Earth. to be
So
honest.
the compass, since it
They
doesn't
only
work,
on a-
forget
okay.
the compass.
No, but it's always pointing north. So east to you on the compass.
Excuse me.
Would be east
Forget the
from
compass.
wherever you're
The compass doesn't work, you
So-
said.
Yes, it does. No, on a globe Earth, but it works.
So
on
it doesn't
Earth.
work on a globe Earth, right?
Yes.
Forget the
It
compass.
wouldn't work on a
If you
globe
kept
Earth.
on going straight this
Yes.
way, east, right?
Yes, right.
What would
but
you see?
How do you know what direction east is?
I'm saying this is east. For
Right,
convenience.
So are you saying go
you
in a
kept going
straight
this
line
way-
or go east? Because
Straight
they're two
line.
different things.
Straight line.
Okay, straight line wouldn't be east then. You'd end up going south. Straight line would never be
This way
east.
south, right?
No, if you carried on in a straight line, you'll always end up going south eventually.
Where do you get that
Always,
from?
always.
Where do you get that from?
Anywhere, and that would be the same on a
No,
globe.
This particular fact
Yeah, no.
comes from where?
East, it's not. I'll show you. If you travel in a straight line, it's not going east. East is always.
No, I want to know. It's going south. How does it?
You end up going south.
No.
If you travel due east,
I
you're traveling due
want
east
to
around
understand
the circle.
something. You as a critical minded person.
Yes.
So if I go this way,
Yeah.
in
In a straight line.
look, in a 5-year travel, I go this way.
Yeah.
Where am I going, north or south?
Well, you would start off going in one direction, but you would always end up going south if you stay in a straight
What is
line.
south?
South is north is in the middle, and then south
Sorry?
is...
North in the middle?
Yeah, south is every direction.
Hold on.
other than
North in the middle.
Yes.
What does it mean, north in the middle?
North in the middle.
Yeah, north in the middle.
No, what does it mean, north in the middle?
South is all around the outside.
This kind of
south,
this
that's
kind of
south.
nomenclature is nonsense. I don't understand. Mathematically explain to me.
Right, so
Mathematically
east,
explained.
Yes.
east, right,
That's
east
a bit
is a
ridiculous
circle.
argument, isn't
You
it?
see these,
No, everything can be explained with
no,
maths.
you see
Well,
these
explain
lines
geographically
here?
then.
So, let
These
us
are,
finish.
okay, so this is the Tropic of Cancer, where the sun is at the moment.
Oh, dear.
Your phone's
What
dying.
what do we mean by north and south?
What do we mean by north and south?
Exactly.
Well, north is like magnetic north, right, on the compass.
So when you mean by north, you don't mean that, do you?
Yes, we do. We mean exactly that.
You mean exactly what?
That north is north, right?
Is a direction.
Right. So wherever you are, right, even on a globe, east is not a straight line.
Where is east in relation to north?
East is it's
It changes.
it's in the same place in relation to north. But
Sorry?
it's in, okay. So east.
Because
is,
you don't know the shape of the
I
earth,
do, I
don't
do.
assume the earth is flat because you don't know it yet, do you?
well, you don't know that it's
Good.
a globe.
No. I'm taking your position
Yeah.
because you don't know it's a flat earth, so you can't bring me a picture saying all around
Well,
it
you
is
bring
south.
us pictures,
I didn't bring
you
anything.
globers.
Did I bring you anything? Did I say I believe in a globe? Anything?
Do you believe in a globe?
No. Did I say anything to you?
But do
So
you? Do you?
Hang on. Slow down. You seem to be a reactionary belief that you have.
No, it's
No,
not.
no, you have.
Firstly, let's understand critically your
Okay,
belief
criti-
system.
critically,
Your
right,
your
sure.
belief is the earth.
Belief.
You don't know.
It's not a belief.
She knows something.
Do you
Yeah.
know the
You-
earth
you
is flat?
believe.
I know the water part of it is
I
flat.
didn't ask you
yes.
that. Do you know the earth is flat?
What, the terrain of the earth?
No.
Or the water?
Do you know the whole,
The whole
shape of the earth is flat?
70% of the earth is made of water, so therefore
Who told you that?
70% is
Who,
flat.
who told you that?
If 70%.
Hang on, who told you
okay,
that?
right. So as the mainstream, okay, this is mainstream. They say
Mainstream.
They say 70%.
The mainstream says the earth is a globe.
No,
Do you accept that?
they say 70% is made of
You're
water.
straw man in the home now.
Sorry.
You're straw man.
Let's
That's
understand.
true.
Let's understand how much of a single standard or double standard you employ in your
Right,
discussion.
okay.
When you
So
say,
all of the parts that
Excuse
are
me.
made of water are
Please,
flat.
please,
okay.
please.
So I say, yeah.
Hang on.
I believe.
Who
that
told you-
water
who told
is-
you
I
70%?
observe that water always lies flat.
You
I don't
observe.
know that it's 70%.
You observe.
I don't know. I believe actually, and this is a belief, that they're hiding extra land.
so you don't know the shape of the earth.
No,
It's good to say,
Good.
I don't
No,
know.
I don't.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very
Yeah.
good. Since you don't,
I
since,
don't know. I don't know.
since you don't know,
Yeah.
so now tell me.
But I know what it's not. I know what it's not.
Excuse me. Since you don't know the shape
Yeah.
of the earth,
I don't know.
thank you.
Yeah.
Since you don't know the shape, now explain to me when we are standing here,
Yes.
what does it mean north, south, east, and west?
Right.
Huh? Excuse me.
Okay.
You have. Excuse me. You have intelligence far superior from the gentleman, perhaps.
Let's go.
Not really.
Perhaps. I would like to speak to you because we think women in this time and century
you haven't
they're
shut
very
up for 10
educated.
seconds to let-
Right. Go ahead. Don't interrupt. Carry on.
Carry on. What? Sorry. What am I carrying on about?
In relation to where we're standing,
Yeah.
what is north, south, east, and west to you?
Right. So north is where the compass points, right?
Compass.
Compass. You know those.
Magnetic
things?
compass.
A magnetic.
And the
compass.
opposite is what?
South.
South.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does anyone choose
And where is east?
East is to the that side, right? West east.
So
But
you
it depends on where you're stood
Hang on,
on the
if you're
earth.
standing now,
Yeah, but it's not a straight line.
Hang on, if you're standing
East
now,
is not,
let's
east and
understand.
west is not a straight line. East, say if you're
What-
stood here in the UK, and then if you're stood in India, east, if you're stood in
In
India,
relation to what?
would be a completely different
Relation to what?
direction to east.
Relation
stood
to
in the
what?
UK, in relation to where your position is. Your position.
so in your
East
position,
is a different direction. If you're
in your
stood
position
India.
here, good.
Yeah.
In your position here,
Yeah.
in your position here now, so if this was north, east would be
Yeah.
which way? This way, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So suppose you kept on traveling that way. What would you see
but in a
eventually?
straight, do you mean a straight line? In a straight line, you're not going east.
You
You're not
said
going
you
east.
said in A
If
level
you're
you
in-
studied.
Okay, if you
you
go
studied
in a straight
maths.
line, that's not going east.
You'll never get
It's
You
not
said-
going east.
you
correct
said-
your east. Okay, if you're a
never get
ship's
it.
captain,
Did you
if you're
not-
a ship's captain and you want to navigate east, you have
What's
to
a straight
correct
line?
due east. Due east.
What's
if you
a
want to
straight line?
travel east.
What's a straight
You're
line?
always correcting your path.
What's a straight line?
A straight line would always go south eventually.
What's a
Whatever
straight line?
direction you started
Yeah.
off at.
What's a straight line?
Okay, a straight line is a straight line. Yeah.
Right. If you kept on going straight line, what would you see?
Well, you'd end up going south.
No,
Right?
what would you see?
Probably the Antarctic wall.
You'd probably come to Antarctica. You would come to Antarctica.
So basically, you're saying Antarctica is all around us.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the evidence for that?
Captain Cook,
Yeah.
From when?
66,000 miles.
Yeah.
From when? From when?
And yet the-
So you have a belief of an evidence from an individual from which time period?
Okay, and who's the other one?
Your faith is based on what?
It's not a faith.
Right. Your evidence is provided by who?
So Antarctica is all right. Yeah,
Any
actually,
evidence?
we don't know, right? Because we're not allowed to go there.
Your
There's
evidence-
Okay, there's 51 of the world's nations that would stop.
So
you
you're
from
not discussing
going there.
evidence now. You're talking about
Well,
51
I'm
nations.
talking about what I can observe.
What
And
I'm
so
saying
I don't
is,
know, I don't. None of
If you
us
kept
are
on
allowed
going
to go there.
straight,
Captain
None of
Cook,
us are allowed
if
to
you
go
kept
there.
on going straight, if the Earth
You
was
would end
flat,
up in Antarctica.
No.
But you would on a ball Earth as
look
well.
at
The same
look
thing
at
would
look at your
happen.
belief that you have.
No,
You'd
but
end
the
up in
same thing
Antarctica.
would happen on a globe. If you did a straight line and on a globe,
What
you'd
evidence
end
do you
up in
have
Antarctica as
that you
well.
will see Antarctica? It doesn't matter which way you go.
Well, it would be the same on a globe. You would end up in Antarctica if you
The
travelled in any
evidence-
straight line.
evidence for what you're
long
stating.
enough, it would be the same on
The
a globe.
look, if the
Exactly
Earth
the same.
if the Earth was a triangle,
I don't think you want
if
to
the
know
Earth
anything.
was a triangle,
Yeah.
what would you see? Would you end up going the same way? If the Earth was a triangle, if the Earth was a
Don't fall
square,
into- These are his games. He's just trolling you.
critical
I know.
thinking,
Isn't
critical
it
thinking.
into
If the Earth was a triangle, flat triangle,
Yeah.
No,
But we don't
let's-
know. It might very well be. Who
good,
knows?
good. If it was a flat triangle and you went,
Who knows?
excuse me, what's your name?
Kerry, what's your
Kerry
name?
and Mansur.
Hi, Mom.
Kerry, if the Earth was a flat triangle
Yes.
and you went in any direction, where are you going to end up?
And you went in any direction.
Mhm.
Well, you'd end up at the edge of the triangle, wouldn't you?
Edge. So where you see it, right?
No. You're
Not if
trolling
there were
me.
51 nations stopping
You're
you
being
from going there.
ridiculous.
What can I say?
Yeah, you're being ridiculous. You've done
What can
so
I say?
much talking.
But
Do you-
about
on a
one-
globe,
do- listen.
on a baller,
If-
if you travelled in any
Which
line,
people do you
it would
hang
be
around
south.
with? If you hang around with people who are not critically
I
minded,
do. Yeah.
you do?
No, I think
Yeah,
do?
one
I
is
think
not
I do.
Right, right.
minded.
So,
You explain
so,
yourself what
so,
East
is there a
very
global conspiracy
capable.
that every single nation,
Oh, let's go on. to
every
that
single
bit.
nation, they're conspiring to say
Yep.
the Earth is a globe?
Yep. Yep.
Sorry, I'm speaking to you.
Well, every single.
Kerry?
At the highest level.
Every single
These are okay. They're not the governments that you see.
every
right?
single nation is conspiring.
Well, they don't follow. They're not tied to any nation. The overall people.
But they're still conspiring.
They're globalists.
They're still conspiring.
They're globalists,
Right.
and they're not bound by any
So
nation.
those nations who've gone have a space mission, they're all lying, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
They're all lying. What else are they lying about?
Oh, well, what are they not lying about?
I'm asking, what else are they lying about?
What are they not lying about?
Are they lying about COVID-19 as well, right?
Yes.
Right, good. So you're anti-vaxxer too.
Oh, dear.
I'm pro-choice. You can take a vaccine.
What about abortion? Do you believe abortion is a...
Oh, there you go. Let's attack
You
your
know,
credibility.
no.
What abortion?
The reason why I want to know is...
It's between
That's
the
a
woman
nonsense.
and her own conscience.
Yeah. Are you vegetarian as well?
Am I vegetarian?
Yeah.
No. Why would I be
So,
vegetarian?
so you make up your mind based on what?
Well,
Because there are people who are vegetarian and you're not a vegetarian.
why would I be a vegetarian?
So why are you a flat earther?
What do you mean, why am I a flat earther?
Exactly.
Because I've observed there's no curvature. There's no curvature.
So when you-
I have observed myself
so when
that
you-
there's no curvature over
So when
water.
a ship...
That's why.
Fine. So
And
when a
water
ship...
doesn't bend.
Kerry, when a
Yes.
ship comes from the horizon, what do you see first? The whole ship?
Oh, no, you see the mast, but that's all perspective. That's
Hang on,
all
hang on.
perspective. Yes, I
No,
know.
no, no. Because
Yeah,
you
it
do not
depends.
have...
Yeah,
Listen,
I know.
because the Earth is not a curvature.
There's no curve. Yeah.
According to you, Kerry,
Yeah.
the Earth is not
I've
a curvature.
observed that
Listen,
there's
listen.
no curvature.
So you,
I've observed
so you
like
have observed.
40 miles.
Please.
Over
So you
the
have,
sea.
so you have observed when the ship arrives on the horizon.
Yeah, but you
Whole
have,
ship.
okay, if you
Whole
get,
ship.
okay, if you get a
Whole
super
ship.
zoom camera, you can zoom the ship back in from the horizon.
asking you.
Once it's gone over.
Kerry.
Okay, right, I've got a
Have you
super
observed
zoom
the whole
camera.
ship?
Yes, right, okay.
Left
Once
to right.
you've seen it disappear over the horizon, then you can zoom
No.
it and it comes
As it
back
arrives.
into view.
As it arrives,
I've done that myself.
Can I
Kerry,
ask a quick word?
don't touch.
The whole ship. The whole ship comes back into
as
view.
the ocean you're watching and a ship arrives,
Yeah.
as you said, you observed it yourself.
Yeah, and if you can zoom
May
in
I-
on it, if you
may I-
zoom in
may
on
I-
it, you see the whole ship.
May I?
So
as
there is
you,
no, it's not the curve
please,
that's blocking it, is it? It's
So,
perspective.
as you
if
zoom
you can
in-
zoom and see the whole ship.
in a distant
Which I've
ocean,
done. Yeah,
ocean,
you-
the first point that you see in the ship with a zoom lens, you see the whole ship.
No, you can zoom in and bring the entire ship back. From the
I'm
horizon.
asking you,
Yes.
because you've observed with your own
I've
naked
observed,
eyes,
yes.
right? So the first vision that you have, or the witnessing of, listen, critical-minded persons think critically. So a ship is arriving in the
Yes.
ocean from the horizon.
Yes.
You have a
yes.
zoom lens,
Yes, I do.
and you have seen the whole ship.
Yes.
The first instance of your seeing the ship is the whole ship, and not the mast.
Yeah, yes, I have. Yeah.
Depends on the weather.
It depends on atmospheric conditions. And
So-
everything. Sometimes
Wait,
it
wait,
appears
wait,
that
wait,
the ship
wait.
is floating.
Hang on.
Above the
So
water.
every time
You get
you have seen,
miraging and all
every
of that.
time you've seen a ship,
Yeah.
you've seen the whole ship.
You change
Well,
that.
when I've seen ships
Or is
go
it sometimes?
out
Change
of
that.
Sometimes, all the
well,
time.
it depends on the atmospheric conditions. Well, water especially because you get a lot of sea spray.
So tell me,
Yeah.
at
Which
what point did
distort
you
the
see the
image?
whole ship? How far was it?
The ship. I wouldn't know, but I've actually observed land.
I'm not asking
over
about
40
land.
miles.
I'm not asking about land.
Doesn't
Ship.
Land.
Ship.
Well, you can't
Doesn't
tell
matter.
how far away a ship is.
Have you observed the ship, whole ship, when you first
Doesn't
looked at
matter.
it? Have you?
Doesn't
Have I
matter.
observed? Yes, I've seen
Look,
a ship go over the
if the
horizon,
ship-
and I've zoomed it,
If
and it's
the
gone back into view.
if the ocean
So it's
wasn't,
not gone over
Kerry,
anything. It's not gone
if
over
the
anything.
ocean wasn't a
It's not gone over
curved surface,
Yeah,
it's a
not
flat
curved.
surface,
Yeah, it is.
you should see the whole ship all at once, right?
Which we do. Yeah.
And you have observed it with your own eyes.
Yes.
What about compression?
Have you?
What about
Yes.
angular resolution?
And
What about
I've
compression?
spent a long time experimenting with this.
Hang on.
Okay.
So,
depending
describe
on
me
the atmospherics-
describe me how you've seen the whole ship, observing it once coming from the horizon.
Okay. I've observed the ship because I live near a place called New Haven with ferries going out all the time. Okay. So I watched a ferry with my naked eye apparently go over the horizon.
Did you hear my question? I didn't ask you ferry going away.
Or coming back. It's the same difference.
So you have seen a
Same
ferry
difference.
in the horizon,
Yeah.
the whole ferry at once.
Yes. What I saw.
What's your name?
I'm Dave.
Dave, so you
So
saw...
let me finish. If
Go
you
ahead.
ask me a question,
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to finish. Okay? So I saw, right, on the horizon, nothing. I zoomed in with my camera, I saw a whole ferry, right? Didn't see it before, but not only that, I saw the horizon behind the ferry.
So when you zoomed in, did you see from nothing to the whole ship?
Yes.
So there was initially nothing, and then
Nothing.
the ship
Yes.
pops. Explain that.
Because our eyes can only sit and resolve an angular resolution of 0.02 of a degree. Anything that is below 0.02 of a degree, we cannot see. Okay? Literally, right now, seen from the top of your head to your feet, what's that? Maybe 60 degrees. You start going back, that angle's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller
Sure.
until it gets to 0.02 of a degree, you disappear. Okay?
So you have in the horizon, you're zooming in, there is nothing, and suddenly a ship appears in your vision, whole ship.
I look with my eyes, which can only
Did you zoom in with your own eyes?
Well, wait a second. I'm looking with my own eyes. I can't see anything.
And?
I look through my camera and it's not zoomed in. I still can't see anything.
And you kept looking at the
I
camera?
zoom in, and all of a sudden, a boat appears.
No,
Right?
this is what I'm asking you. Wrong experiment. Let me help you with the
hang
experiment.
on.
Let-
No,
let me tell
that
you,
is
Kerry, let me tell you what. Let me tell you where the experiment is faulty.
No, Dave's correct.
I'll tell you why the experiment is faulty. Look, we devise experiments, right? The
What do you
experiment,
mean we? Who's we?
Well, let me get this experiment.
We devise it. Who's we?
let us now understand a good experiment and a good methodology. What I want you to have the most powerful lens that you have in your position.
Yeah.
Zoom it into the distance as you can
Go
see.
with me
Let me
then.
finish. The most farthest you can see, already zoomed in. Then I want you to observe. There's nothing there, and then what you should see is a whole ship. Have you done that?
Yes.
Well, yes, that's what I just said.
No, you said you zoomed in. Was it already zoomed in? And there was nothing. And then suddenly, as you are watching and watching, a whole ship appears, right?
No, okay, listen.
Was it like that?
Listen, if I zoom
You don't remember, do you?
If I zoom
You don't
my
remember.
camera,
How about yourself?
Hey,
Have
wait
you watched anything like
I'm
that?
not playing your
Be
joke.
quiet. Be quiet for a second, yeah? If you ask a question, let somebody answer before.
You have answered already, haven't
No,
you?
you haven't. No, I haven't.
Has he not answered?
Because you're not listening. You're not listening.
Okay, let me tell you what you've answered so far. You said you have zoomed in, right? So my experiment, which I think is a robust experiment, to remove the biases in this, you zoom into the most farthest place that you can see with your lens. And you just like a bird watcher, you start watching and waiting and waiting and waiting. So there's nothing. And then you see a whole ship because it appears in your screen.
Okay.
Did that happen?
In that instance.
Did that happen?
In that instance, one of two things might happen. Okay.
Did it happen?
I'm trying to explain.
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Shut the hell up then. Let me finish. Okay.
No, I cannot. I'm going to speak to you because he's rude. He's rude.
You're rude.
Because he is
rude,
not
sir.
able to handle.
You are rude.
No, he is not able to handle
You are rude,
critical
sir.
thinking.
You are rude.
And he tells me, shut the hell up. You can speak to him. No, you speak to him. So now, Kerry, you were not rude to me. So I think you are very civilized individual.
rude to her.
You're a very
You can be
civilized
rude to her.
individual.
You've been nothing
So,
but rude.
have you witnessed yourself with an experiment like that? It zoomed in like
He's
that,
done. He's done.
and then a whole ship
nothing.
appears.
He's got
Yes, I
nothing.
have.
Right.
He's got nothing but rudeness.
So you have.
Right, and actually, even
Nothing
a
but
ship is probably not the best thing to choose.
So I can do the
it's
same.
probably better to choose something of a known distance,
No,
right?
no.
Like
Ship,
an oil
ship.
platform.
Ship,
like
ship.
an oil platform.
Ship.
No, because
So-
how do you know what distance
Is
away
this
the ship is?
is this
How do you
experiment
know? How do you
repeatable,
know?
Kerry?
Okay.
Is this experiment repeatable?
One of
Are you
two
listening?
things- One of two
Kerry,
things happens. Right?
Kerry, critical
Either-
thinking.
Either, right?
You're not listening, Kerry.
If there's
There's
no
only sensible
atmosphere,
people here
if
that
there's
can
no
have a
atmosphere,
discussion.
what's going to happen?
Anyone else
is
want
the
to
ship's
join
going
in
to
for a
fade
sense?
in.
No,
No,
people who are
Well, no,
uncivilized.
listen first. You know,
All
you
you
can
can
people.
the fathom will
Well,
go.
You know, they can only have a discussion with civilized people, not uncivilized
No,
individuals.
because you're not going to listen.
Right,
so-
Kerry.
I've seen a ship floating
no,
around
no.
there,
So
right?
may I ask you
Because
another
it's so
question?
distorted
Is this
with the
experiment
atmosphere.
repeatable?
Yes.
So if I were to do the same thing, I can see the same
Yes.
thing?
Yeah, come with me one time.
So hang on,
Yeah,
I don't have to
yeah.
go to you. So we can devise experiments anywhere in the same ocean and different oceans.
Come with me
Wait
to-
a second.
yeah, honestly.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Right.
Come with
So
me, yeah.
so
To Whitstable,
Wait,
I'll show
wait.
you Southend across the water.
Kerry,
20 miles.
Kerry, listen.
20 miles.
Kerry, listen.
He's making content.
Do you know that experiments have been done already to prove otherwise?
No,
Oh,
he's
so what
making
experiments?
content.
Who's done them?
He's got.
So-
What experiment has been done?
Who love this?
And who's
When
done
you
it?
see ships appearing the horizon,
Yes.
We
Who's
see-
done this experiment and who and how?
so okay, why don't you take 100 people and ask them to repeat the same experiments and
Well,
come
we
back?
have. There's been thousands
By who?
of people that have repeated.
Where is it
these.
pu- where is it-
Looking for the curve.
Where is it published?
Looking for curvature.
Where is it
Looking for
published?
curvature.
Where is it
Publish
published?
it on YouTube.
Yeah.
on
Where in
papers,
academic journals have you published this
academic
research?
journals.
Allah
Okay. Is
Why
that one standard of
academic
evidence? Is it?
journals?
Because
Academic
academic journals removes and filters.
Oh no!
Can I
It's
finish?
like-
It does, remove and
it's
Can I-
like
can I finish?
Someone farts,
Can I-
right, and says, "Does this
Can
fart
I?
stink?" Like
Can
to one
I?
of his
Can I?
mates.
No, you don't have to
And
go
his
to that
mate
level.
would
Look,
say-
Kerry, don't stoop down to his level.
No,
right?
no, that's not. I'm just saying.
Right, don't go down to his level.
Okay.
Individuals,
you
individual-
think
like this?
academics, right, who are so invested in the current model, right? They're that invested in it.
All
they base
your
their
life,
whole careers
you
on
are
it. Do you think
reaping
they're
the
going
fruits
to
of
be-
academics.
Do you think do you think they're really going to sort of
Kerry,
question something that would put them
Kerry,
out of business?
Kerry,
Do you think they're going to
all
admit
your life,
that they've been wrong?
The watch
for
that
their
you're wearing,
entire
the shoes
lives?
that you're wearing, is because of academic
They're
work.
not going to.
And you deny academia. You reject academic works. That is a conspiracy. And the
Sorry,
reason
I
why,
get-
the reasons why you're not comfortable.
You misunderstand what I'm saying. But,
No, I'm simply saying.
Yeah. No.
Do you have any respectable academics?
Do you think that academics that have invested their whole lives and their whole careers in a certain model, that they're suddenly going to turn
Do you have
around
any-
and admit that
do
they're
you
wrong?
have any
Do you think that
knowledgeable
But-
individuals
and
that are as a
admit
flat
that
earther?
they're going to
Okay.
put themselves out of
Today, do you have any individual who's very knowledgeable and repeatable as a flat earther?
business? Yes.
Like who?
Plenty.
Give me a few names. Two names. Go on, two names.
Why? I don't need to. You can find them yourself, right?
Come on. You don't know your professors and your academics who is reputable?
I do. I know some professors who are flat earthers, but they don't want to admit that they are because they would lose their position.
So basically
that
now...
I know. I actually know a tenured professor of a university, right, who is a flat earther, and he's not allowed to say anything
So
about
they're not interested in
he's
truth?
a closet flat earther.
So they're not interested in the truth?
No, he is, but his career would be
People
finished.
who understand
His career
truth,
would be
they'll be ready to
finished.
die for the truth.
That I know.
Are you ready to die for your truth? Are you ready to die for your truth? I am. Are you?
Good.
Are you? What kind of belief do you have? Are you ready to die for your truth?
Why? What? Who's going to kill me?
Not about killing. Just to say, look, I'm going to publish my research if I'm an academic. You're saying no. They are so scared. They don't.
Well, they would lose their jobs.
Yeah. So
their
they're
whole pensions,
so
their
basically,
position, their status in society. All
so
of
basically,
that. They have to
they
pay
don't
the
love the
mortgage,
truth.
they've got
They
children
love
in
their life more than the
they've got
truth.
children in private schools.
Hang on, they love their life more than the truth.
Some people are too afraid to.
So do you have anyone who loves the truth more than the lives?
Well, they're us, obviously, because we're here, right?
But you're just lay people. No one's going to listen to you.
Well, you're listening to me.
I'm just correcting you every single time. I'm just telling you, you don't even know what north, south, east is.
Well,
I'm telling
you don't. You're the one that doesn't know. It's not me
Okay.
that doesn't know. But
In a triangular flat
east
earth.
and west is not
Hang on.
a straight
I'm
line.
not talking about the east and west.
Yeah, any ship's captain.
I'm not talking about east and west now, Kerry.
To the north to travel
Kerry,
east
Kerry,
or west.
if you know
They
your
do not
directions,
travel east
if
and
you
west is never a straight line.
if
not
you
even
know
on
about
the
your
road.
direction,
Yeah, I do know.
good.
I
If
know
you
more
go on
than
straight, what would you expect when you don't know the shape of
If
what
you
the
go
land
in a
is?
straight line, you're always going to end up south, always.
What
and
is
that
south?
would apply the
What is the-
same on a globe
What is
and
the
on a
south?
flat earth.
What is the south?
What do you mean what is south? It's
Exactly.
the opposite of north. On the compass. It's the opposite of north.
If a shape of where you are is a square or a triangle,
appeared in the mosque. God.
if it's
Only he talked to me. Nobody could see him. Nobody could hear me. See?
Kerry,
Nobody could hear him.
if we don't know the
Allah
shape of
appeared
something
in
that we're
the
standing on,
mosque
a
in
surface. Now, if it was a triangle, if it was a square, if it was a circle, could be various shapes, right?
Yeah.
Or no shapes, different shapes. With
I
each
think we're
shape,
going round in circles.
we're not going
talking
around in
about
circles. Kerry, we're
And
not.
Mansur,
We are not.
respectfully, thank
I
you
don't
for
shake
this
hands. I'm
conversation.
showing some respect
Oh,
to you.
okay, thank you then.
Okay?
Namaste, and I
It's not namaste, I'm a Muslim.
Okay, what do
I'm a
you
Muslim
mean?
who uses the
I'm a
brain.
humanitarian. I
I'm a
believe in
human.
all
I'm a
religions.
human.
I will prepare
Kerry,
new world.
do you know what Islam?
Jesus.
Respectfully,
No worries, we will end the
I will
conversation.
prepare
Do you know
new
about Islam?
world
Sorry?
for
Do you know about Islam?
Jesus.
Do I know about Islam?
Anything about Islam?
No, not really. I'm not religious, so there
Okay.
you go.
So do you know whether you exist because of a creator or you exist because of...
I'm not going to get into religion
Why not?
because it's personal.
No. But what if you die and you were wrong?
You can believe what you like.
No, what if you're wrong when you die and find out?
Then I'll find out when I die then, won't I? That I was
And you'll be
wrong?
happy with your worst consequences if it was worse?
Well, there you go.
Hang on. Let's understand something, Kerry.
I don't want to talk about
No,
religion.
let's understand something.
No.
I'm not going to talk about it,
I
but I
don't-
just want to understand something.
He talks about religion.
If you, please, if you find that when you die and there was a God and you did
If
not
I
listen
do-
to God,
I'm not saying there's not a God. I
I'm
believe
asking-
that there is a
No,
creator.
I'm asking.
I believe there
If-
is a creator.
why did God create you?
Well, because he loves us.
Did he tell you that personally?
I don't want to talk about
No,
religion.
let's understand how critical
Yeah.
thinking you are. Because
I
if you're
don't
going to
want
take
to
a
talk
flat
about-
earth critically,
I don't want to
then
talk
you should
about
take
religion.
everything else critically.
I do.
Do
yeah.
you know
He's
God
talking
spoke
about
to
God
you?
now. Does God speak to me? What, like a voice in my head? No.
So how do you know God speaks to
God
you
spoke
anyone?
to me.
God spoke to him, he said.
I say through his creation. Through
God
the magnificent
spoke to
So
me.
God
creation.
hasn't, God hasn't,
We're not a
Speak to
random
me.
accident.
why did God create us?
How do I know the mind of God? How can I know why God does anything?
he didn't tell you
That's
that?
trying to know the mind of God,
So,
isn't it?
so do you want
I
to
don't
know?
know why he did.
Would you like to
I
know?
don't know the mind of
Would
God.
you like to know?
He knows. Wow.
Would you like
You
to
know
know?
the mind of
Wow.
God. You know why God created
Would
it.
you-
Does he know?
Kerry,
This guy's speaking.
would you like to know why God created
the
you?
mind of God, he knows why.
Would you like to know why God created you?
He knows. He knows.
Don't stoop like him on this level.
Stand my turn.
Right. Would you
Stand
like to know why God
Why
created you?
God
Please
created
tell us,
you.
O Prophet.
Yes.
Why? Yeah,
yes.
tell me why. Go on.
God created us to worship Him.
Oh.
What?
All right.
Do you disagree?
Okay.
Do you disagree? Why? Why do you disagree?
Because she's got every right
Hang on.
to
Why do you disagree?
She's got every right to disagree.
I would like to know
and
why
she
you
doesn't
disagree.
know it. You can
God
Intellectually,
I do-
reasonably.
Allah created us You go
You see,
to
the
war.
flat earthers stops
are
when we talk about God. Do you know that?
You
You're talking
are
nonsense.
fool.
When we talk about God, all your critical thinking goes down the window.
Nonsense.
Do you believe in
You're
God?
talking nonsense.
Who created
rubbish?
Who created this
Not
world?
interested.
I
You're a
know,
troll.
I know.
You're
Why
a
don't I talk
coward.
about it?
Everybody
You haven't
should
given her
go
a
to
chance
war.
to talk. To answer
I'm giving you a
not
chance to
once.
talk.
No, I'm not playing your gymnastic games.
Who
I don't answer to trolls.
Who created this universe?
Not interested, mate. Not interested.
Because you're afraid, aren't you?
No, you're a coward.
Because you're afraid.
I'll stick
You
to the
are a
facts.
coward.
You are afraid,
You're a
aren't you?
coward,
Second
mate.
entrance.
You're afraid?
Have you read
Listen,
second entrance?
listen. What did he say?
Why?
Listen.
You needed his brain to speak to me?
Right, there you go. You're a coward.
Oh, he needs
You're
his
a
brain to
coward.
talk to me.
No, he's
You're a
not
coward.
Right. So,
Coward.
right.
Coward.
Who gave you life?
You're a coward.
Who gave you life?
You're a coward.
Why are you
You're
insulting
a
me?
troll.
Why are you
and
insulting
you're a
me?
coward.
Why are you
Because
insulting me?
I've heard you for the last
It's on
half an hour.
camera. It's on the camera.
And they've all heard you beat up this
Beat up?
young lady. Yes.
Excuse me.
You've trolled her.
Kerry, did I beat you up?
No.
Did I beat you up?
No, of course
He
not.
said I beat you up.
No, you didn't.
So why is he lying?
So there you go. So you're trolling her.
He said I beat you up. He said I beat you up.
You're taking things.
This
so
man said I
literally.
beat you up.
Don't you dare
You're
point
shout-
at
you're
me.
shouting in
Why
my
is he lying?
face.
I'm
Right.
sorry. Why is he lying?
Let's calm it down.
Why is
Bring
he
it
lying?
down.
You hang around
down.
people who lie?
No, I'm not hanging around people that lie.
Do you hang around with him?
No, you're
Excuse
not beating
me.
me up, but you are.
Why did you lie
You
about
were
me?
verbally beating her up.
Why
just
did I
then,
verbally beat you up?
And you did not
You
give
were sort of
her
like
a
shouting
Did I,
in my face.
chance.
did I give you the chance to explain yourself?
No.
Not really.
No, you did
Not
not.
really?
You're just asking me about God, and I told you I didn't want to
And
talk
she
about
does
him.
not.
Do you know
want
why you
to.
don't want to talk about? I can tell you why I don't want to talk about God.
Yes, because
Because-
you're entitled to your
Because the
own
reason
beliefs,
why,
and everybody else's as well.
we talk about God, you'll be using critical thinking. You don't want critical thinking. That's
No,
why you
I
believe in a
just
flat
don't
earth.
want
Man, he's got an answer
a
for everything.
conversation about.
Do you believe in God?
None of your business.
I believe in the
That's
Most
my
High.
personal
I believe in the
thing.
Most High.
None
Yes,
of
and
your
no.
business.
What happens when you
None
die?
of your business. Not
What happens
interested.
when you die?
You
Not
know
interested,
nothing about
mate.
him.
Yeah?
Not interested.
Why are you talking to me then?
Yeah, well, because
Not interested.
I've
I'm not interested.
because
I'm not
I have
interested.
just seen
So, Kerry,
you. There you
it's
go
been nice
again.
talking to you.
And
Awful
you,
one.
Mansur.
And we hope that this discussion with a Muslim,
You haven't had a
at least
discussion.
we,
You've done
I
nothing
as a
more than a
Muslim,
lecture.
wanted to talk about Islam.
There's no
Wanted
way.
to talk about God.
want to
Look,
talk
look,
about
look.
Islam.
What I'm saying is, I wanted to, but you didn't
I
want
don't
to.
want to. Yeah.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
wanna talk about
That's what
religion.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
Kerry.
Thank
But you didn't want to,
Yeah.
right? So in the day of judgment, in the day, yeah, speak to people who are intelligent and rude, less rude,
Very bright.
and or not rude at all.
Very
So,
bright.
so people who are rude, stay away from them.
Very bright.
People who are
Yeah, fine.
uncivilized, stay away from them too. So,
Yeah.
because you
I
didn't
would
want to
say
talk
you're
about God,
uncivilized, sir.
talk about learn about Islam.
I'm happy to-
In the day of judgment,
I'm happy to talk
in the day of
about-
judgment,
Oh,
would you say that I didn't know about Islam? Would you? I hope that you can't say that because someone offered you to tell you about Islam and you said you were not interested.
no, I'm not.
Good. That's
read
it.
it. I've read
Thank you
it.
very much.
I'm
I will
not
be a witness in the day of judgment when it happens, and it surely will happen. Thank you. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Good job, boss. Guys,
Let's go.
Let's go.
You'll never get to.
Let's go.
And you know, God,
want to talk?
God,
Do you want to talk about
God
God?
gave you two
Well,
ears
sorry.
and only one mouth.
Do you want to
know
talk
that?
about? Do you want to talk about
God
God?
gave you two ears and only one mouth. So you should listen
I
twice
do.
as much as you speak.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Do you? Were you listening with 2 ears when I'm speaking?
Yes.
Right. Do you want to listen more about Islam?
No.
No. So why do you come back then? The religion that uses critical thinking, unlike your religion, when you don't want to use your brains. I'm sorry, I can't have a discussion with you. Let's go. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's leave our flat earther friends in the flat thinking.